Welcome back to the Nash Potatoes Outdoor Show. Today I'm in southern Colorado at Great Sand Dunes National Park. They actually do not allow drones inside the national park, so I'm just outside the entrance. I'm going to give you a 360-degree view of both the national park and the San Luis Valley. And I also gathered some information for you that I wanted to share with you now. Great Sand Dunes National Park, located in southern Colorado near the town of Alamosa, is one of the most unique landscapes in the United States. The park is best known for its massive sand dunes, the tallest in North America, rising up to 750 feet against the backdrop of the rugged Sangre de Cristo Mountains. Formed over thousands of years, the dunes are the result of wind and water shaping sand from the nearby San Juan Mountains, carried by streams like Medano Creek and blown into the San Luis Valley. What makes this place truly spectacular is the stark contrast between the towering dunes and the alpine peaks just beyond them. It's one of the few places on Earth where you can sled down sand in the morning and hike through pine forests in the afternoon. Medano Creek, flowing seasonally at the base of the dunes, is a popular family destination during late spring and early summer. It's shallow, warm, and perfect for splashing, skimboarding, and cooling off after climbing the dunes. Recreational opportunities in the park are diverse. Visitors hike up the dunes for panoramic views, stargaze in the certified International Dark Sky Park, and explore the preserve's backcountry trails, which wind through alpine meadows, aspen groves, and wetlands. Sandboarding and sand sledding are favorite activities for adventure seekers. Just bring a waxed board or rent one nearby. This national park supports a surprising amount of wildlife, including mule deer, elk, black bears, kangaroo rats, and even mountain lions. Bird watchers can spot everything from hawks and owls to hummingbirds and shorebirds. Camping is available at Pinyon Flats Campground near the dunes or in dispersed sites in the preserve. The park is open year-round, though summer can be hot and windy, while fall and spring offer cooler temperatures and fewer crowds. Winter brings snow-dusted dunes and solitude, making it a photographer's dream. Getting there is part of the adventure. From Alamosa, it's about a 30 to 45 minute drive, and the scenic route offers stunning views of the San Luis Valley. While it may seem like a desert, this national park is anything but barren. It's a place of contrast, beauty, and wonder, where sand meets sky, forest meets dune, and silence meets soul. Whether you're hiking barefoot on sun-warmed sand, watching the Milky Way stretch across a star-filled sky, or just enjoying the stillness, Great Sand Dunes National Park offers an unforgettable Colorado experience. So I grew up in Michigan, a few hours away from the Silver Lake sand dunes, where they allowed dune buggies and ATVs to go up into the dunes. But that is not the case at the Great Sand Dunes. Instead, they have what's called the Medano Pass Primitive Road. It's a rugged 22-mile four-wheel drive route that connects Great Sand Dunes National Park with the wet mountain valley near West Cliff, Colorado. High-clearance four-wheel drive vehicles are required, and tire deflation is often recommended for sandy stretches near the dunes. There are a number of dispersed campsites along the road, primitive and free, but first come, first served. The road is typically open from late May to early November, depending on snowpack and creek conditions. You should know that they only allow street-legal vehicles, which excludes most ATVs and side-by-sides. Anyway, thanks for watching the Nash Potatoes Outdoor Show. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. We'll see you next time.